Welcome to part 7 of Sonic Adventure 2, and Knuckles is putting on his best Ghostbusters uniform to fight the guy who eats too many Skittles and Airheads.
Indeed.
I want to know why his text of all of them is a bright neon green while everyone else is just plain white.
Is it ever explained exactly why his tongue is multiple colors?
No. In fact, nothing about this ghost is explained. He's just there. Because he can be.
Big-lipped alligator moment.
Big-lipped alligator.
It's from Nostalgia Critic and the Nostalgia Chick. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. Why does he... He knows that you're chasing him, trying to dig you out of the ground, but why does he just happen to stop when you're right above him?
Yeah, that
like a deer in
sense.
front of headlights. Like a deer in front of headlights. It makes no sense.
Well, I get... Would you consider Knuckles' gloves headlights?
They're certainly bright enough. Maybe his giant fish eyes can't handle it.
This has to be one of the most bizarre ghosts I've ever seen in my life.
Well,
You've seen real ghosts?
his idea of a scary sound is squeaky, squeaky. So yeah, that's a pretty bizarre ghost.
I love how you can hit him multiple times.
I love how I never knew I could do that until I saw this the first time.
If you were controlling Knuckles in any other Sonic incarnation, let alone, you probably wouldn't have a chance to hit him once.
Yeah,
Oh,
so like,
God.
what the hell's up with that? Why is he so fucking slow now? Look at how fast he's running.
Knuckles would have no chance against this boss in Sonic 06.
Yeah, because doesn't Knuckles run like 2 miles an hour in that game?
Well, that and you're screwed if the ghost decides to go up the wall because for some reason Knuckles likes to glitch on the wall and he can't get out.
Oh yeah, the infamous Rouge glitch from that game.
You actually can't force yourself off the wall if you turn the camera to the side, though.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have to do that.
That entire game is just glitch-tastic. Unlike this one, which is actually pretty well programmed, all things considered.
Yeah, it's well programmed. It's just that the gameplay styles they chose for the alternates kinda suck.
Falcon Punch. Ghost
Yes.
is dead, and I gotta do my cool slow walk.
But there's no explosion.
Aw. Well, Knuckles doesn't have an exploding boss. It's close enough.
Knuckles, why are you wearing green socks? Who wears green socks?
He's in the festive mood.
That was pretty
St.
rough.
Patrick's Day, to be exact.
We did it! Let's go, Wayne, yeah!
He looks like a Christmas tree.
Badass entry moment. His hand just clipped through his entire sleeve.
Not even attached to his arms.
Holy crap, it's not Dr. Robotnik, it's Rayman!
With a mustache.
Yep. His nose is certainly big enough.
Was there even an excuse for such bad clipping in the Dreamcast era?
No.
Well, at least he has fingers in this game.
Yeah.
Hello, it's a giant rock.
It's a boss fight. Hello there.
Behold my half-ass sculpture!
Again, I question why this boss has a staircase on its back.
I don't know. Safety protocol?
With giant glowing fuck-me lights.
Well, my thing is this something that Eggman built?
I don't think so. I think it's
just
something that he
they
just
found.
attached a control device to.
Then why call
Surprise
it the
butt
egg
sex!
Solaris, with you, it's never a surprise.
Oh, that was bad. That was, ow.
He's almost dead, thank god. This is a very boring boss fight. It's a little too easy when you're a lot faster than he is.
It's a little too easy when he has a staircase on his back leading right up to his knees. It's game logic at its most retarded.
I just
Why
want to know how
doesn't
the
he ever,
bottom
like, try to
staircase even
grab you?
works. It's longer than the width of his body.
I don't know. It's just that watching bosses like this make me think that the 3D Sonics really have been overrated over the years.
But he's
Some-
dead.
Some footage is just indefensible even if you like the game.
You just badmouth Rocky.
Why does Dr. Eggman have a perfectly ordinary American-style space shuttle in his pyramid base?
I don't know.
Every other ship he ever uses is
gonna
like
say-
all...
I
It's
was
all
gonna say plot
Eggman-y.
demands it, but
No, the plot doesn't demand it. They could have just given us an Eggman ship. That would have been fine. Why does he just have an ordinary space shuttle?
Remember, this is when Sega was trying to go for realism with their 3-foot-tall blue anthropomorphic hedgehog.
yes,
And their
modeled after
their
human face.
their space colony that looks like Gerald's face. Yes,
Is everyone
that is some really shitty driving.
The hatch doors are open.
Are any of these threatening to the Earth at all?
Yeah, you would think gravity would pull the rocks, unless the space station is just that dense, but...
We got 50,000 meteorites the size of Texas.
Someone
heading
needs
towards
to
the
take a
Earth's atmosphere.
screenshot of that scene and put a caption on it that says "Sound design fail." Just that.
Why does Sonic's eyelid color keep changing?
Huh? Where did he go?
Was it?
now?
I think it was in the Dreamcast
He bailed.
They
In
were
the
both-
Dreamcast version, it was supposed to be blue, wasn't it?
blue, but they're tan. No. They're both tan. And then
Sonic started using eyeliner.
I guess so.
The first Bernoulli spherical space colony.
Well, at least he blinks, unlike Tails.
Yeah.
When it was operational,
Tails' face looks just as lifeless as his voice.
but looking at it now,
Yeah, it's still
And the
better than
pronunciation of
the early
Bernoulli
4
proves
Kids
that.
voice, but at
abandon arc, wouldn't you say?
least he sounds like a boy. That is
Jesus
pun
Christ,
by
I-
Amy.
I've seen better cutscene graphics in some PS1 games. I'm talking specifically about Tails.
Someone designed that weapon
Oh, he does have eyelids.
from outside attack.
What do you know?
Its defense shields are pretty strong, so we have to find a way to destroy
According to the map, the
it.
Skittles are downstairs.
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the
No, it's a
real
yellow
one.
Skittle. Shut up.
It has the same wavelength.
No,
Ooh,
it's a
look,
gem.
it's
Crash
something-
Bandicoot.
It's something shiny. Sonic must have it.
Designed to reverse the energy field inside
Look, now that we have this, a much larger identical one will appear in one of the previous levels, thereby letting us get the rest of the boxes.
the power supply and destroy it.
Damn you.
You find the control room, okay? So the plan is.
Yeah, it looks so real that you could almost mistake it for last-gen graphics.
I hate you. You guys always
And we all laugh at Amy, who gets absolutely